Down by 2 scores at the end of the first half. McNeese had a chance to put some more points on the board right there at the end, but you get the big field goal block.
Yeah, Brian Reynolds did a tremendous job on that, as long as we got a good push on it, shorten the edge, and I thought that was a big momentum breaker for them and gave us an opportunity to know that we're still in this football game.
Well, what was the talk like at halftime? What did you go in and tell your guys being down by 2 touchdowns?
We were still heavily involved in it. We knew we were going to come back. The thing is that we stressed that, hey, the players, coaches coach, players play, and we have got to eliminate the mistakes, got to eliminate ourselves, making ourselves as an opponent. And if we do that, we'll be back in this football game and give us a chance to win.
The Lions are down 21-7 at halftime. Let's go back out to Strawberry Stadium for the second half highlights against McNeese.
Puts the ball in the air because they have not had a lot of success stopping the run here tonight.
To squeeze the run gaps, you can see here, we're trying to put this most people we can go on down in the box, and this is what we needed to do. We need to contain him in the pocket. He's a very athletic young man. That's why they run a lot of zone stuff, zone read stuff, but we were able to stop him. Now we're trying to get our run game going with Jay and being a physical aspect of it. We end up doing that, running the football, running the power right here. Getting a good block by Blas, and obviously Jay doing what Jay does best. Right here, we're running a naked again, getting an offensive rhythm. Very important. We've been struggling with that rhythm, because we're eliminating the rhythm by our penalties, but we've done a good job here getting ourselves back into it. We end up not getting another penalty, but right here we're getting a chance to stop them. We get the ball back, and we start going. Great throw behind to Corey Theodore by Babin. Perfect throw and catch. Gives us a chance to get over and be able to put going empty here, hitting that slant on the backside to Andre Cryer again. Did a fabulous job. Again, giving it back to Jay, running a counter play, getting 5 yards. Now we're in that second and medium range. Where you can put pressure on the defense for the play calls. Here's a 1st and 10 play. We're running a wheel route here, and this is a heck of a throw and a heck of a catch by Andre Cryer. We're getting that wheel. He puts it only where he can catch that. You can't defend a perfect pass. Great job on the protection with a pickup because they bring that strong safety with a blitz. And you can see, once again, now it's 21-14, and we're getting an opportunity to put pressure and, the old momentum. There's the heck of a catch that we're going up and grabbing. Being a little guy, that sucker can jump. Now all of a sudden, again, putting that momentum and trying to grab it, offense, defense playing together in special teams. And that's, once you get that, you can't leave it up. You can't give it up. And I think defensively we're playing well. We're stopping them. We move them back. You can see this once again. What a great job and a great hit by Marquise Powell. One of the nominees for us for Stick of the Week. And this, we're playing with emotion. We're putting them, again, giving them, here's another chance. This is the start of a long drive here. They have an 11-minute drive here, and that was 2nd down and long, and that's a missed tackle that we've got to correct. Here's a big 3rd down, 3rd down and 2, missed gap responsibility, and you can see that they're converting some 3rd downs. All of a sudden, he's, we've got everybody covered, but he's able to scoot loose up the middle. We got to keep our composure here. They end up going down again on a 3rd down. We end up stopping them, but the thing that we need to learn is get off the field. Defensively, we've got to be able to get off the field. We hold them to a field goal, but the damage has been done. Instead of being 21-14, with they stopped us, or they had an 11-minute drive. Those are the things that we need to stop. We ended up 24-14. This is a great, I felt, an individual effort by Marquise Powell here to put us in position with approximately just over 2 minutes left to go in the game. He gets us an opportunity to get into, we're down 2 scores. We needed a quick field goal or a quick score as a touchdown to be able to now give us a chance to get an onside kick. So I thought that was a great individual effort. We come out here on offense. We try to slide them. And then we get our arm hit, and we don't end up converting. Here's a big 4th down play, and a little too much for right now. I'm a little upset about another call, as you can well see. but McNeese deserves all the credit. They're a good football team, but as we learn, and you can see as we held our composure throughout the game, we've got to take care of our business, the things that we're in control, and we look forward to the opportunity to play in front of our home fans again.
Coach Tuff lost 24-14. They had that long drive there in the fourth quarter, took up a lot of that clock, and that's something that good football teams do, and you just got to be able to get off the field in those situations.
We had 3 third downs, 3rd and 2, and then another 3rd and medium. So, those shots in the paint and those layups, we've got to put them in long yardage situations. But either way, we got to come up and make a play and get off the football field. I think that was something that we needed to learn, and from film study, we've got to correct those mistakes. And we've got to do a better job tackling, especially on those early downs, to get them in those long downs. But once we stopped them and made them kick a field goal, we did a superb job by Marquise Powell getting us back into a position that we could either get a field goal or possibly get a touchdown and try an onside kick. There's always fight in those Lions, and there's no question that we're going to come back and play each play and that it's our last. And I was happy in regards to that, but not satisfied and disappointed in how the process went by not eliminating those penalties.